like to start with welcoming you, Dr. DeGrazia, as interim superintendent. I sincerely wish you all the best in your new role, and I hope that you'll be able to bridge the gap that has been created in the district by this failing school board over the past 2 years. The reason I'm here tonight is because I have recently been made aware of a local group calling themselves Glendora Families for Social Justice. They claim to be anti-racist, but in their about statement and one of the rules, they say they will, quote, prioritize Black, Indigenous, and people of color over white voices. That racist statement is very alarming, especially considering the large Caucasian population in Glendora. Normally, I wouldn't bother with a group like that, but what concerned me was finding out that not only are 2 of the current school board members, Zandra Borg and Elizabeth Ruter, active members of this group, but a candidate for school board, Monica Garcia, is as well. Everyone has the freedom to join whatever groups they want, but when these people are in position or seeking position to make decisions for our schools and our children, parents have the right to know and the right to ask questions. When the question about the racist statement was raised to both Trustee Borg and candidate Monica Garcia, both of them deleted the question. When the question again was raised and they were also asked why they deleted the question, again, both deleted those comments as well and blocked the parent off their page. And lo and behold, yesterday, the racist declaration was somehow removed from the group rule and about statement after being up since June 2020 when the group was first created. They tried to hide the truth by deleting and blocking, but I have screenshots of all of these on record for anyone who'd like to see them. This reminded me of the GUSD students who were also children of the members of these groups who came forward to the board meeting to voice their concerns. During their comment, the trustees and former superintendent praised the kids, clapped them, thanked them, told them how brave they are. But when other students came up to speak, they were given silence, blank stares, and zero acknowledgement or thank you. Oh, and these latter students, they were Caucasian. So now I see that this was not a coincidence. How can we trust trustees to be fair to our children and act in their best interest if they admittedly and openly stifle Caucasian students' voices and discriminate against them? This racism should not be tolerated in our school board or our school district. Racism, exclusion, and unjust treatment of any kind toward any race or color should not be tolerated. And individuals actively involved in groups that admittedly nurture racism should not be representative of our school district, teachers, parents, or community either. So I'm asking the board members and you, Dr. DeGrazia, do you approve of and support these social justice groups with such openly admitted racist intention and segregation? Do you approve and support candidates who plan to prioritize BIPOC voices over white voices? Do you approve and support people who prioritize BIPOC over white voices and participate in groups that promote and nurture racism to represent GUSD teachers and students? If you don't, if you agree that racism has no place in the school district or in the school board, then what's going to be done about it? I'll email these questions to you as well, and I look forward to receiving your responses from you as a transparent board and not from your attorney.